Alright, what is going on, guys? SpitefulHopes back again, coming at you with the gameplay and the stats and skills when it comes down to this Camp for Your Own World Round 9 banner. So shout out to the boys, Soldex and Heken, for allowing us to even make this video. And yeah, so let's just peep this out. February mid-month stats and skills: Doradoni, Alessandro del Socaccio. Fate is like spiced liquor mixed into a chocolate latte. It can change your life forever. Okay, that sounds a little, Dordoni, okay, you do your thing, my boy. Alright, so its soul trait is going to be an enhanced damage reduction link, a Rankar affiliation with Captain Killer. Attack 777, he is going to be a power unit. Okay, so interesting. 361 focus, paralysis immunity as an innate skill. Let me see if, did they make everyone with an innate skill with resistance? So poison immunity as well as poison immunity. So yeah, so it looks like they're actually going to be going through with this whole status immunity meta. I don't know how I feel about it, because I feel like what this is going to be doing is Caleb's just going to go out of their way to make a crap ton of really annoying content that makes you want to have these characters. Obviously they're not going to be necessary, but just for quality of life's sake, I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty sure this is going to eventually become annoying. Caleb likes to overstep their boundaries on certain things until like we give them crap and then they eventually pull back. But so we'll see exactly how this goes. But yeah, oh well. All right, so Sprinter plus 1. So for Dordoni, Sprinter plus 1, Bruiser 50%, Berserker 60%, so very, very high Berserker. The 50% Bruiser, I got a little worried because I didn't see the flurry yet, but Bruiser 50%, damage reduction 20%, as well as flurry and long reach, that's actually really, really good. Wow. A power attribute of Rankar normal attack damage plus 20%. Oh, that's stupid. So this is going to work on Nelyel, this is going to work on Red Noitora if you guys still use him, the flurry one, right? So normal attack damage plus 20%. Bro, he has let's bring out our handy dandy calculator. It's like that's crazy NAD, right? So you have your base NAD, then you multiply it by 50%, by 1.5. It'll bring you up to times 3 damage when you add flurry, and then when you actually get into the stage, you get another 20% to your normal attack damage, because power attribute of Rankar normal attack damage plus 20%. Since that gets calculated after the fact, you're dealing 360, like you're dealing more, like 3.6 times more damage than normal. Like if I type in, sorry, I'm on like a new PC setup, right? So I'm currently in Ohio at my girlfriend's house, so fortunately she has a computer that I can record with. But if I type in Grimjaw, no, Renji is the new one that deals a ton of damage. Now he has a PvE killer, right? The one thing to note is that Doradoni does not have poise, and that is going to really hurt him. It's the same thing with this Renji. Renji has a bruiser of 30%, which is kind of unheard of too, because like when you go right into it, you do have the 1.5 times 100. So you get the 150 from the normal attack damage 20 with bruiser 30%, but then you also have to calculate the flurry, and then you also have to calculate the normal attack damage 1.2. So it looks like Renji is going to be hitting just as hard as Doradoni, but it looks like these PvP killer characters, even though he's not given poise, I wouldn't be surprised if he hits like a truck in PvP. But I mean, I don't think he's going to be good in PvP. One thing to note, he also was given strong attack recharge minus 12%, so that's actually really, really, really nice. Alright, so let's go into his NAD string. 450 radius because of the long reach. That's really good. So it's 375 radius to 450. A strong attack 1 is going to be a 2500 length beam. That's okay. It's not really all too crazy. Strong attack 2 is going to be a 575 25 hit vortex, so 24-second cooldown on that. This could definitely be very, very useful against boss enemies and single player content. It could also be good against epic raids that may or may not have, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say like barriers, right? Like the Renji. Strong attack 3 is going to be a standard full screen, and special move. So we have no status elements when it comes to this character. Alright, so let's just get right into it and see what this character can do. 2500 length beam, elongated vortex. Yeah, I wish he was given poise, bro. Imagine how crazy he'd be in PvP. Alright, so Nastring looks pretty clean. Like, the fact that he was given long reach is really good. Yeah, it's so funny. I apologize if my mic is, like, going in and out. I'm used to my mic being on the left side, not the right. 2500 length beam. His animations are pretty clean, though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that beam is pretty cool. Yo, that vortex is freaking massive, though. Oh, that's a walk-in vortex. Okay. It doesn't look like 575, though. I'm not gonna lie. It looks bigger than that. 575 is actually pretty big for a vortex. He seems like he's pretty good. Let me turn off autoplay real quick. Okay, so it's a walk-in vortex, not a crawling, and it's not a plant vortex. That's even better. On a Nad character, that's actually really good. So even though he wasn't given guard break, that second strong attack, in my opinion, is going to be actually pretty damn good. Alright, I mean, like, overall, I think he's going to be a good unit. I don't think he's going to be broken. He's going to hit like a truck, though. He's definitely going to be worth transcending if you have, if you pull him 2 out of 5 at the very least. Like, I think that he'll perform better than, I don't know if he'll perform as good as Nelyel, unless, like, enemies start getting significantly more HP. So, we'll start with Chuhlhourne, because I really don't want to end with him. I really don't want anything to do with him, right? So, let's just get right into it. Charlotte, Chuhlhourne. Facing ultimate beauty is like being caught in the blaze of the spotlight. A strong attack recharge -12% link. A Roncar affiliation with a Hollow Killer. 794 spiritual pressure with poison immunity. A Sprinter +1, okay. A Bruiser and Berserker 20%. Oh, he was not given Havoc. Diminisher +10 seconds. That's going to be an interesting one. A Berserker 20%, Frenzy, Devastation 40%, Weakened Defense on his ultimate, and Debilitator +5 seconds, with weakening on his status for his NAD. So I'm assuming he's going to get weakening on all those attacks. Diminisher +10 seconds. Let me see if I can figure out exactly what that is. Alright, so shout out to the Discord, by the way. Make sure to join up. Link will be in the description below as well. So Diminisher equals Enhancer for debuff, increased duration of inflicted debuffs. Now this is going to affect weakened defense and weakened attack by 10 seconds, right? Now, one thing I didn't know, actually, is that I always thought that Debilitator also applied to weakened defense and weakened attack, to be honest. So this is actually new information for me as well. So going into these actual banners, let's see what we have here. So we're getting the swimsuit banner as well as a bunch of the premium pool garbage like Yumichika, Retsu, Jushiro, Tensa. All these characters are pretty mediocre, not gonna lie. Kenpachi, Shusuke are pretty good. Shusuke should actually be pretty nice because this is like I think the 4th or 5th time that he's being put into a. This is the first time he's being put into an actual banner, like main banner, and yeah, so that's actually not bad. These fillers are doo-doo though. I'm not gonna lie. Even though these characters seem like they're going to be pretty busted, I wouldn't recommend something for them just because of that alone. Alright, so let's check out Chuhlhourne and see exactly what he's capable of. Oh god, I don't even want to watch his gameplay, bro. Oh wait, hold on. I like how I want to get over him so badly that I literally just skipped his actual skills, right? So strong attack radius 475, so it's going to be a standard lunge. The fact that he didn't get Havoc 20% makes me not really... I'm not gonna lie, I don't particularly care for him anymore. 525 radius for the second strong attack. That's probably gonna be another lunge. And third strong attack is going to be a standard full screen. So let's see exactly what this character can do. I love the what's the word I'm looking for? The excitement and the passion that the voice actor put into this character. So Debilitator +5 seconds, weakening on everything, Diminisher +10 seconds with poison immunity, Berserker 20% with Frenzy, unfortunately wasn't given Havoc, weakened defense on the special as well as Sprinter +1. Now he has a debuff on the second strong attack. Okay, so that's going to be really strong. Did I not notice that? Second strong attack. Oh, yeah, I completely missed this. So debuff enemy by 10 seconds. I'm gonna be interested in seeing exactly what the defense debuff, or if this is gonna be exactly the same as Askin. Most likely it's gonna be exactly the same as Askin, but it's very possible that it could like change up a little bit. Like Shuhei's Askin's is minus attack, defense, and focus by 33%. Shuhei's ultimate is the same, except the defense gets nullified by 80% or something like that. It's pretty crazy. Oh, that's a pretty cool third strong attack, not gonna lie. So standard lunge. The fact that they gave him a Berserker 20%, I'm really upset with that because a lot of these characters nowadays are getting Berserker 40 or 60 with status elements, case in point Rukia. Now, I know that Rukia is a 1000-year blood bowl character, but still. I want to see his debuff ability at work. Alright, so it's going to be just the AoE of round yourself. I don't see, I didn't see like a indicator that they were actually weakened. That pose. Yo, Jojo pose. Jojo pose. Let's go. Alright, and then you got weakened defense on that as well. Oh look, the Society podcast. I would recommend checking that out. We did that with the boys. Alright, so last but not least, we're going to go into Cirucci, the one that I'm personally the most excited for, and I really hope they didn't do it dirty. I don't see Havoc 20%, but that's the first thing I looked for. Alright, so Cirucci, I'm so annoyed that the perverted scientist reattached things I'd have thrown away. Alright, so Arankar affiliation, Soul Reaper Killer, that's pretty good. She's going to be a mind unit. What was Charlotte? Charlotte's a speed unit? Okay. So Charlotte's a speed unit with a hollow killer. Oh god. Yeah, Ishin's gonna be better, straight up. Unfortunately, like that's just how it is. And the sad thing is that mine has way too many good Soul Reaper like killers now. You have Noelle, you have Ichigo, and both these characters nullify range / melee resistance. So like, and they both have Havoc 20%, which is really unfortunate. Okay, so going into it, Poison immunity, Sprinter +1, Berserker 20%, Frenzy. Lacerate on her attacks, so that's going to be interesting. Damage to lacerated enemies plus 40%. That is going to stack with Devastation, alright, so that's actually going to be pretty good. So the first hit's going to inflict laceration, so you're going to get the 140 damage multiplier from just the 40% devastation. However, when the laceration goes off, you're going to get another multiplier, and that's going to actually go into 196. So you're effectively dealing double damage starting from the 2nd to 4th hit of the special move, and then you're also going to have laceration, so the enemy will not be able to what's the word I'm looking for? The enemy won't be able to use their strong attacks, their ultimate, their one-shot mechanics as well, and you have Debilitator +2 seconds, so that's going to last 7 seconds. So it's actually going to be really, really good, I'm not going to lie. So let's see, Berserker 20%, Frenzy, Debilitator +2 seconds, damage to lacerated enemies, increased status element chance against heart attribute Soul Reapers +10%. This is going to be the same skill as Senjumaru. So if you have attribute advantage and killer advantage, it's going to be really good. So this, in my opinion, isn't really as useful in regular PvE content where you one-shot enemies anyways, but when you're going up against bosses, this could be very helpful. And if you're going up against like bosses, like a boss stage in Senkaimon, where you're going up against heart attribute Soul Reapers, she's going to be a goddess. Like, she's going to actually be quite amazing. So going to the first strong attack, we do have a shave mechanic. Shave the first strong attack. Magnification is 40%, so it's not all lost, but she wasn't giving guard break, which sucks. Like, I feel like a character that gets this as the first strong attack needs guard break in order to excel, so like right off the bat, I don't think she's going to be like crazy OP. Strong attack 2 is going to be 800 radius AoE distant, so second strong attack, very, very good strong attack, and then for the third strong attack, you have the 1000 vacuum into 675 AoE distance. So this is going to be the same strong attack as Byakuya, it's going to be the same strong attack as Shuhei, as well as Orient Society Nell. Alright, and to finish it off, the Cirucci gameplay. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad that they got her in her resurrection form. She looks... I was gonna say she looks kind of cool, but she looks like she's all over the place. She looks like she's all over the place. Poison immunity, Berserker 20, Frenzy Debilitator plus 2 seconds. The Lacerate plus 40% is pretty good, especially if you have attribute advantage. Okay, Natsu looks pretty clean. First turn attack is going to be the 40. 800 radius. Let me look at this again. I'm not gonna lie, I love the coloring. That's gonna be the 1000 to 675. She looks so big. Oh, this resurrection state reminds me kind of a bit of Yami in terms of how like big the actual sprite is. I wonder if you have a bigger hitbox, like hurt box, with if you have that kind of a big sprite. I think the only thing that's kind of upsetting right now is that like you can't really see the character besides like that weird body. Ah, that's dope. And you take her out on the first date and you ask for tail, am I right? I mean, like the fact that she wasn't given guard break, I really want to say that this banner is kind of, unfortunately, a disappointment. I want to give another shout out to the boy. He can make sure to follow his page, make sure to run up his numbers as well. I'll leave a link to his playlist in the comments below. That way you can we can try to get him monetized. I would really love for him to get monetized as fast as possible. That'd be amazing. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much my thoughts on this banner. I don't think it's too crazy. I wish K-Lab kind of went a little more. I wish K-Lab was a little less safe with it. I feel like they were a little too safe, unfortunately. But I'm going to leave it at that. You guys grind. I'll catch up. We're going to stay blessed. Like, comment, subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.